For a look at what the newspapers may be saying tomorrow, we are now joined by the Managing Director and Chief Executive Officer of Inspiration FM Network, Azubuike Osumili. Thank you very much, Mr. Osumili, for joining us on Nigeria Tonight. We've had a couple of headlines today. One of them is standing out for me, NUC and ASU over the curriculum strategy or plan. What's your thinking? Will that be in the news?
This matter of ASU and the NUC is a new development, another brand new area of conflicts involving ASU, this time with the Nigerian Universities Commission. I don't see an end. I don't know how this will end. And we hope that at the end of the day, they find a common ground to resolve it. But I mean, ASU under Professor Shodeke has been very clear. Stubborn union, they engage, and most times they certainly disagree with not just the NUC. Now we saw a protracted argument they have with the government the other time, and at the end of the day, we saw that ended. So for this one, I'm sure that's a matter that will probably go into the next week. Discussions will continue, and we'll see how it pans out indeed. But ASU has always been the news for this kind of reasons, and no one is really surprised. No one is surprised for ASU's position on this matter of the curriculum with the NUC. This responsibility is clearly NUC's. If you know, it's the Nigerian University Commission that work on the curriculum that universities in this country use. But ASU is a stakeholder. They have a say. I'm sure that members of ASU also work on these plans. For ASU now to come out and reject it totally shows that something is wrong. And a lot of people are not surprised that, again, the Academic Staff Union of Universities find themselves in this kind of mess. Not the first time.
I'm getting from what you're saying that we've not seen the end of this matter. It's probably going to be in the news in the coming days. What other headlines do you expect to see?
I see a headline about President Tinubu returning to Abuja to work. I mean, he's been on a vacation from when he traveled to France, returned to Lagos. He's been in Lagos since Tuesday. Today, he attended mosque on the Lagos Island. It's the weekend now. So on Monday, we expect to see the president back. And one important thing the president should do, and he said that when he spoke yesterday night, when he said that, I know what I will do on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. We hope to see the president send his ministerial list to the Senate. That is one area we're expecting. That ministerial list should arrive at the Senate this week. So I think it's another area where we're looking forward to big headlines in the coming week.
This case in the Senate about the minority leadership, I've asked the previous guest on Peep into the papers. Do you think we're going to see more of that in the coming weeks, or it's going to be done with the political strategizing that we've seen in the last few weeks?
Felicity, this one, I mean, it's political fireworks, and this is just for the PDP. It's supposed to be an internal matter, but you agree with me that the PDP has broken into factions. One of the factions led by the national leader, the presidential candidate Atiku Abubakar, the other faction led by Governor Wike, the former Rivers State governor, and Wike is pulling at the tail of the PDP. He has a choice. He has a nominee. Atiku Abubakar has a nominee, and together they're pulling it out. I cannot specifically tell you where the minority leadership for the Senate will go. I can't predict that. It's going to be really tough. It's like a general election all over again. But you don't underrate Governor Wike. The other day, I saw that the acting national chairman of the party, Umar Damagum, visited him in Port Harcourt. Governor Wike, former Governor Wike, knows what he's doing, and I might not be surprised if eventually his choice for minority leader prevails. And you can see that even inside the party, Tambowa, the former Sokoto governor, is no longer that popular. He's not the popular choice for that decision, and is the candidate Atiku Abubakar is supporting. Governor Seyi Makinde is the last surviving governor of the G5. He's a senior member of the PDP now. We don't know. I can't predict this one. It's hard to call. But do not be surprised, indeed, if at the end of the day, Senator Jarigbe is minority leader and is the choice of the Wike group.
I'm hoping we'll get to speak with you again as in the coming week, so we can check out some of the headlines that you predicted. Thank you very much for giving us your time.
Certainly, Felicity. Thank you. Thank you for having me.